So we are down almost 2.5%, but that's a good thing because I always had a doubt to what to do when you see bigger targets. But now I'm clear. I have to target 1 to 3, and I will book 80 to 90% if I see a good trend, and leave the $5 to $10 risks on the table, and that will also help us improve in the longer run and also follow our rules in the current market. So even though we are down, a learning curve is up, and that's the important thing. These in the smaller account, the mistakes helps you to grow for the bigger account, and yeah, that's it. After all, we don't repeat one mistake twice. So in a bigger account, this will be a good thing. Today's date is 16. Let's see. GBP overall trend was bearish. This was a strong breakdown. Okay, okay. Weekly, today is Monday, so we can also look at the weekly chart. Looks bearish. Yeah, it is looking. Yeah, it is looking bearish. Okay. Daily bearish. It has a wick, but still looks bearish because this was a doji almost pull back. Then it can break yesterday's low, so we can expect a new low as per the chart. 4 hour nice, gave already retested the order block. So yeah, it is bearish. And as per candle strength, if we talk about the strength, then this was a good strength pullback. Okay, good breakdown sideways. Breakdown. This was also a good momentum, but it should have maintained this level. Now it's slowly falling down, and the current candle is looking bearish. 1 hour nice, even stronger candles. It was sideways in the London session, so we can expect a good trend in the market. And because it has no wick, so around its opening price, it will be a good sell. Already okay, so let's look for entries. 15-minute is, yeah, this was inverted hammer was good enough, but still it went for the sweep. Fine. It might, we need a breakdown before the confirmation. Okay, nice. This breakdown will confirm the trend, and that's what we will wait for. So we are bearish in GBP. 5-minute break of structure. There is the FEG over here, but these two candles were very strong momentum, and these three are not that strong. So we need a confirmation in 15-minute. So okay, it might continue for the higher side, but then we won't trade. I need at least a 5-minute break of structure, and then we will look for the order blocks and everything. Looking strong, maybe it won't, because this was a good breakdown. It's a good retracement, but this was a very strong candle. These two are very strong, and it might continue for the higher side, but fine, we will see. Nice. We this week we can get a good momentum. Two sideways doji candle, and current candle is looking bearish. So euro looking very good. 4 hours seem almost, yeah, it retested the order block. Amazing. It's at a very good place. It is in the 1 hour FPG. That's a great sign. But yeah, this is what I don't like. The fall, the candles were not very strong, but there was a continuous fall in 15 minutes. This is fine, but this three candle are very strong. So that's one thing. There is a FVG which can act as a magnet and then continue for the higher side. I would like to sell. Let's see in 5 minutes. I would go with 2/3 quantity maybe, or we can go with full quantity. The trend, the strength of these three candles is something I'm worried about. 5 minutes. Okay, so good. We have the levels. This is a FVG. If it doesn't hold, then yeah, downside can be there. So same plan in euro also. 5-minute break of structure and 1 minute break of structure. Looking bullish, might not fall, but then we won't trade. So it was in the daily. It is around, okay. It is, I'm not sure. It is kind of bullish for the day. Yesterday it held, made an inverted hammer, but no continuation. It is in the range, so I would not like to touch JPY. Just took a shower. The hair is a mess. So in 4 hour it is in the FEG. There was one FEG over here. So there is strength. Okay, so it did give a break of structure. We can trade. I can go half quantity or 2/3 quantity because it's in the. It can give a very big trend till this London swing of day of Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, let's see. We can go half quantity. 1 hour there was a FEG, but 4-hour FEG already got retested. So we need a 15-minute breakout structure at the minimum. So okay, so 15-minute breakout structure. That because these three are very strong candles, after a breakout for the upside, we can be quite sure that yes, we are on the right track. In 5 minutes, let's check the 5 minute. Even a 5-minute breakout structure over here is also good enough. So JPY 15 or 5 breakout structure of swing, then retest and 1 minute breakout structure. Gold, I'll leave it. Okay, so gold in daily, it is holding the level, but still it's in the center of the high and low. Let's check weekly trend. Weekly, it's looking bullish. Nah, still there is time for the trend to be decided. It is in the weekly order block, so it can continue for the higher side. Then daily, yesterday, Friday was very strong. This was a good breakdown, but this didn't engulf the candle, so technically it was in the order block, and it can continue for the downside as per the chart. But yesterday was on Friday, it gave a strong closing. So let's see the smaller time frame. Yeah, so this was a strong. This is an important level over here. That's an important level, and it's looking bearish. Yeah, it retraced almost 62% or maybe even more from the top. If you look, then yeah, nice 70%. I would look for sells in 4 hour. It's looking great for bearish. Hourly, the strength is not. I might go half quantity. This was a good strength. Then the pullback also strength, but current strength is not too lucrative to take the trade. 1 hour. This is a swing. Okay. Yeah, so we have a 15-minute order block we can trade. So I will go half quantity in gold. 15-minute order block. What about 5 minute? Okay, yeah, good. This is fine. 15-minute order block is nice. So 15-minute order block and 1 minute breakout structure, and we can enter in gold with half quantity. 230 is also fine, but we need confidence to take a trade. We don't have much time. Let's do so. GPP, NQ daily, weekly bearish. It has a big wick, but fine. And looking bearish. Yes, last week was doji, so today, yesterday Friday was doji, so today might be a trendy market. Okay, very bearish, very strong candle. We might even not get a place to enter. Okay, technical saying we can expect a trend from here till here. Still a lot of room. 1 hour, 15 minute. We need a pullback to enter. Okay, we have the FEG which we can trade. 5 minute. Yeah, so 15-minute FEG is good. NQ bearish. 15 or 5. This is the same 15 or 5 minute FEG and 1 minute breakout structure. That's the plan, and market is about to open. Let's see. Okay. Five minute. Okay, gold is about to retest the zone. Meta. Okay, so where is the silent breakout structure? So NQ and GBP already gave the 5 minute breakout structure, but what can we do? So we are right about the trend. We just need to be patient to take the trade. And what about JPY? We are bullish. Doesn't look like it will fall. Okay, so gold retested the zone, 1 minute breakout structure, and I can enter in gold. I can go with full quantity. No, okay, we will go maybe two-third quantity. Let's see, as per chart reaction. After all, we cannot be exact. Let's see. NQ is also retracing. Once it comes in the zone, then we can also trade NQ. Mm. So Euro and GBP are moving up. Not anytime soon for them to give a breakdown. Maybe we might be wrong about Euro, GBP, and JPY because they are moving against our analysis. Maybe all are going against our analysis. Let's see. So it is in the, let's see, 1 minute. 1 minute breakout structure, and I will enter. Yeah, we can enter over here. Still, I'll wait a little more. I need a strong candle. This is not a very strong candle. It's still 9 seconds. Let's see. No, we'll have to wait. Yeah, JPP is starting to move down. So I'm in. I went with half quantity. Okay, almost full quantity, two-third quantity. It hasn't closed yet, so maybe it was a bad entry. Let's see. Mm, Cheap. NQ didn't retrace as much as we wanted. Okay, it's falling. I will add my other quantity. Okay, no, it's not. We might hit SL in NQ gold. Okay, we will hit SL. There are a lot. There is a big spread. Okay. Yeah, maybe this might be the last trade. Market is not looking good. NQ will hit the target, but it didn't retrace as much as we wanted, so we won't trade NQ. I went with full quantity in gold. Okay, other pairs are also starting to move in our direction. Okay, Euro is moving fast. We might not get a retracement. So, so we won't get a trade in NQ. I am the retracement. This is the order block. I want a retest, but it might not retest this order block. I did enter in NQ Euro. I had a margin shortfall, so uh, we were not able to get a full quantity in. What's the problem? booked most of my quantity over here. So we made $80 in gold, and I am trailing another half over the swing. So worst case scenario, we will still take 1:3 in gold as per our targets. So we got stopped out, and as you can see, we lost almost $8 in JPY and almost break even in euro, and we made $95, 1:3 in gold, and our net balance is 960. So we are almost back on track. We are down less than 1%. If I would have followed my rules so far, then I would have easily passed the phase two. But these learnings will help. We cannot be perfect. We can just learn from our mistakes. So let's do a recap. What happened today? We took a trade here. We trailed over here. So that's the SL. In we already had three trade. Otherwise, this was also in the order block. JPY was a good trade. The problem was we got swept, so it wasn't bad. Our original plan was okay. 5 minute order block, which it did come, but I traded the FEG, 5 minute FEG. That's why if I would have waited for the order block, then over here it made a break of structure. I could have entered over here if I would have been strictly trading, but it's fine. It wasn't a bad trade. Then 1:3 was a very easy target in JPY. But what we did, we traded the FEG over here. It entered in the FEG, this one, and I entered over here. SL was over here. We got swept, and then it gave 1:3 now. Fine. It wasn't a bad trade. I was looking that I could re-enter, but I thought I should rather follow my plan. So fine. Still, we made money, so it's not a big deal. In your gold, see again, as I said, when it starts moving in your favor, then the targets can be huge. We did trade good. This was 1:3. We made more than 1:3 over here, but trailing over here. So net to net, we almost made 1:3. But you can see the potential. Like always, I have said this: the potential is always there. How much did it went? You can see 1:10 in a single trade. Account could be passed. My SLs are $30, $300 in a single trade. See, still fine. See, if I would have been more good at trailing, this was a nice place to trail. Unless, but I trailed over here. That was a bad decision. But you can see the potential. That's why you should hold your winning trades. I will. So the plan from now on is when it's in your favor, book 80 to 90% of your position sizing and leave the rest. My target was over here, yeah, over here or the wick. But fine, we'll get it next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.